All right, hello friends. I fixed it. So as we were, we should probably call Emily since that was their suggestion, and I'm at the phone. So we'll do it. Let's do it. I don't know what that voice is. I have talked.
Emily Foxworth speaking.
Hello, it's Nancy Drew.
Hi, Nancy. How's your case coming along?
All right. Oh yeah, she has some other.
What do you know
good
about the bandit's treasure?
Bandit's Treasure? Oh, you mean the play? The Rep did a season where they performed old local plays, including the Bandit's Treasure. I've never seen it, but I hear the music is fantastic.
Do you know where Yerba Buena town is?
That's what San Francisco was called back during the Spanish colonial period, but no one calls it that anymore.
Well, obviously.
Tell me about the Spanish and San Francisco.
Oh, you could write a book on that. The Spanish were the first Europeans to settle this area during the 1700s, and it stayed that way until after the Mexican-American War when it was handed over to the United States. It couldn't have happened at a better time because gold was discovered outside the city not more than 2 years later.
Ew.
With all of that gold around, I'd imagine there's a lot of buried treasure in this town.
Yeah, you'd think that, but I've never heard of any in San Francisco, except for Treasure Island out in the bay. But that's named after the book, not some legend.
Huh.
Do you know what the words gumbo foo mean?
Sounds Chinese to me. Why don't you ask everyone what they think it means? It may have something to do with the house. In the meantime, I'll ask my friends about it. Gumbo foo.
I should get going. Goodbye, Emily.
Call anytime.
Okay, so I heard that door in the background, so he's probably in there. Let's see what I can ask him. But I don't think I'm going to ask him about Gumbo Foo, because, he's going to know that I somehow got in there. Oh, okay, well, he ain't in here, then. His briefcase is gone, though. Nice thing. Alright, well. What else can I do? Did I talk to Charlie yet? I don't think I talked to Charlie yet. Johnny, my dude! Hello.
Hey Nancy, I see you survived Abby's seance. Man, that Valdez guy sure sounded creepy.
I mean, maybe Rose talked to him about it.
Have you ever heard of him?
I'm sure he's heard
Valdez,
about
I
it.
mean.
I've heard of a Diego Valdez. He was a wealthy rancher who lived in the 1800s. Yeah, I just read a book on him for my history class.
Huh. Oh god, that opened a lot of doors. Let's just keep going.
Was he from San Francisco?
No, he was sort of a hermit and never married. But he was extremely generous. He gave away thousands of dollars.
Oh. I want to ask him as many
Had you
questions
come
as I
across
can
any
before
hidden
he shuts me
passageways down
So,
here?
You mean like a trapdoor
Is that
leading
boy
to
the
a room
Abbey
with
an
skeletons or
accident?
something? No, I haven't.
well, that's boring.
Have you seen the poem in the Chinese room?
Yeah, I've never seen anything like that. It almost sounds like there's a hidden message in there, you know?
Oh, well, probably because there is.
Do you know what the words gumbo foo mean?
I'm not sure. I've never heard that before.
How do you like working for Abby?
She's not bad. She can be a little weird. I think she gets on Rose's nerves sometimes.
What do you mean?
She always does the disappearing act whenever Rose needs her to do some work. And I think Rose is sort of had it, you know?
I mean, yeah, that is what you do.
Abby thinks the
I'm
house
not
is
surprised
haunted.
at all that
Do
Abby
you?
doesn't need to work.
I'm not sure. Let's just say I wouldn't rule it out. But that's Abby's department, not mine.
Can you tell me more about the accidents?
I'd really rather not talk about that right now.
I'll let you get back to your renovation.
He didn't
Bye,
shut
Nancy.
me down, though. He just said he didn't want to talk to it. And he let me say goodbye. So, okay. Okay. I get it. Okay, that's fine. I already talked to Rosa, and she didn't want to talk to me, so... I guess I'll go up this way. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go up here. Use that thingy on the thingy. I'm very eloquent right now. Going to the attic, gonna find out what things is. Is this? I played Big Ag on the piano. Okay. Ah. Find Diego on stairs. The ladder's in the stairs! The ladder's... Okay. I can do that. Where's the... There. That would have to use the crowbar again. Okay, stairs. Oh, that wasn't so hard. Especially because someone turns on its own. Diego. Coin. False. Floor. There's a force here. Ew. Like, what are all those? Are those like mouse droppings? Ew. I can't read this. Oh no, I meant to read that. Excuse you. Diego, I've waited so long for your return, but have kept our treasure true. Here's the tool. You'll need to find it. May your rainbows never run out of luck. That's a nice thing, may your rainbows never run out of luck. I like that. The stars and moon will shine on you as you begin your quest. Travel to the corners first, visit all from east to west. Then journey back into the center, where you will surely see the sun shine over all the land in perfect harmony. Huh. Alright, well. That was a thing. Oh, I see you, Abby. I see you. What was her schedule? Out from 8 to 6? Oh, well, she should be done by now, actually. I wonder if there's, like, anything else I can do in her room. Let's talk to Rose. See if she has anything to say.
Hello.
Ha ha ha.
Do you know what gumbo foo means?
No, not that I can remember.
Have you found any rainbow designs in the house?
Rainbows? No, not that I can remember.
Does Charlie live around here?
He told me he just moved here from Iowa, but doesn't have a place of his own yet. He said he's staying with friends.
Do you think Charlie is responsible for these accidents?
Abby thinks he is, but I'm not sure. I really trust in him, and I'm willing to give him the benefit of the doubt.
I do too.
I can
think
see
he's
you're
a
busy.
good beat.
I'll let you go.
Don't work too hard.
Like, he's a college kid. He's trying to help you. Like, leave him alone. He's spending his days working there instead of, like, going to class. Like, dude, that's not necessarily a good thing to do, but... Okay, well, let's go up to Abby's room. Good. I mean, we already looked in there. Is that thing here? Oh, yes, the thing. That looks like that. Yeah. Oh my gosh. She has a camera in it? Like, I haven't heard that. I haven't heard that.
I see you.
That's gotta be about this.
I need a tape.
I have a tape, bitch.
Who has called me forth from the great beyond?
Yeah, okay. She's more into this than I ever thought. Alright, well, I did that. We can knock that off the chart. List. Thing. Whatever. Alright, well, I've investigated her room as much as I think I can. What else should I be doing? I mean, I have a lantern now. I can go through the thing. And I mean, I must have to go through the fireplace. Because, like, there was that book on subterranean San Francisco and it had, like, the safety tips on how to do that. That must be a thing. I must have to do that. Huh. What else can I do? I already talked to Charlie. I haven't talked to Lewis yet today. I guess I'll talk to him. Like, I've been all up in his business, but he doesn't know that. He better not know that. Now I've been creaking up. Alright, everything seems fine. Yo.
Hello, Nancy.
I don't think I should about that.
I was wondering whether you knew anything about someone named E. Valdez.
E. Valdez. No, I've never heard of that name. But I'll jot it down and let you know if I come across it anywhere.
If you were doing research on the head, you probably have. Well, then again, like, I only know about it because I've been, like, digging into the house.
Have you ever heard of the Great Christmas Gold Robbery?
Of course,
Yeah,
although
Lewis.
it
Have you
never
heard about
actually
something to do with
occurred.
gold?
Fictional history, a folk
Is
legend,
your
a complete
client willing to
myth.
sell this gold?
But
I
nonetheless,
don't.
it's still a fascinating story, even though it isn't true.
Like, why are you here? Like, I get why he's here, but, like, why? Not asking.
What kind of
about
antique
who.
store do you own?
He'll know.
It's a gallery, not a store, and it's called Chandler Interiors, specializing in the Victorian period. I have clients from all over the world, and if I don't have what they're looking for, I find it.
Was this house once a hotel?
That's hard to say. The house has been renovated many times, but several of its original features, such as the saloon and staircase, seem to indicate that it may have been a hotel. Unfortunately, there are no records on this house before 1906.
Do you know who Lizzie Applegate was?
Yes, I certainly do. She was a very popular
Got
actress
some
in the late
records, but they're locked
1800s.
up. Hey.
She was very generous and left all of her money to the Ladies' Protection Society.
What was the Ladies' Protection Society?
A
Why do
popular
you sound
charity
like
in the
so
early
stricken
1900s.
by that?
They
What
helped
was the
widows
Ladies'
and orphans.
Protection Society? Like, what do you think it was? We've read about it, Nancy.
Have you seen the poem in my room?
Oh, that one. Yes, it's just some cheap Chinatown souvenir.
Really? Really? Do you think it is?
Do you know what
I
a
don't think it
phoenix is?
Yes,
Do you
it's
guys
a
think it
mythical
is
bird-like creature that builds a nest
bird-like?
every 500 years and then sets itself on fire to rise forth reborn from its ashes. It's a very popular symbol in the Bay Area. In fact, there's one on the main staircase.
Yep. Sure,
Did
I'm gonna have to
Lizzie
ask
ever
about
wear
them
men's
eventually, but
clothing?
maybe not on the same afternoon.
I'm sure she played some roles where she had to dress as a man, but she was quite an elegant woman, quite fashionable for her time.
Do you think Charlie is doing a good job?
Certainly. He's rough around the edges, but he's reliable and learns very quickly. He's just what Rose and I need.
And not
I
Abby.
won't keep you any
You
longer.
just shut Abby
Nice to
right
see
out
you
of
again.
that. Whoa. Well, should I call Hannah? Maybe I should call Hannah. Like, I called the others, but I didn't call her. Like, I don't know if it's gonna have a point. It's probably gonna be boring for you guys. It's just recounting everything you've already done, but
Drew Residence, Hannah Groon speaking.
Hi, Hannah.
Hi, Nancy.
so just
I
tell
met
her everything.
Rose's handyman, Charlie. He seems nice.
Rose told me he's
Only
a fine
right.
young fellow, but a little rough around the edges. I believe she said he's studying history at a community college.
Oh, good for him.
History.
That's a good
Oh,
question.
that reminds me. Do you know who Rose bought the house from?
I don't remember the name, but I do remember that a young man had inherited it from some distant relative and had to sell it very quickly to pay the inheritance tax. He accepted Rose's bid even though it was very low.
That sucks. I didn't freaking know there was inheritance tax. That's awful. There it goes. Now it's yeah, we'll just keep going in order.
Did you know Rose has a resident expert on Victorians?
Oh, yes, Rose has mentioned Lewis several times. She's really fond of him and is very grateful for his help.
That's too busybody.
How has he been helpful?
He's found some Victorian
She
antiques
sounds
at
so
good
surprised
prices,
that
and
he's
he's
been
making sure
helpful,
the
like,
renovations are done
Nancy.
correctly.
Your intonation sometimes.
Lewis is up to something. I saw him take a book from the library.
That doesn't sound very suspicious. What was the book about?
It was suspicious, like he took it.
Have you heard about the
Whatever,
seance
Hannah.
Abby hosted for Rose and me?
Hannah. That's why you're
Seance?
not a detective.
Good heavens.
Do you know the name of the person who sold Rose the house?
I don't remember the name, but I do remember that a young man had inherited it from some distant relative and had to sell it very quickly to pay the inheritance tax.
Well, that was boring.
He accepted Rose's bid even though it was very low.
Abby faked the seance. She rigged a table with a projector.
Well, you didn't think it was for real, did you? Don't worry, Rose, about this. She has enough on her mind already. I just can't imagine why Abby would go to all that trouble.
I just found a hidden attic. I wonder if it has
Maybe you didn't
anything to
just
do
find
with
it,
all
but
these
people
accidents.
say that.
Perhaps it does. Nancy, keep this a secret until you get to the bottom of these strange events. Don't even tell Rose. The less everyone knows, the more you can investigate without creating suspicion.
Yes,
I
so
should
let's
get
just
back
stand
to
here in the
work.
public living room,
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
loud on the phone. Indeed. No, I do. Gotta be something I can do. Wait. After 5. We can go into the depths. There we go. Okay. There's a hole. We go this way. Oh, what? Hello? Hello? What? What is this? Ooh. Just red. El Diablo. Not much is known about this masked bandit who plagues the Domingo Vaca Trail between 1875 and 1880, except for his trademark black outfit and mask. Many legends associate him with the Great Christmas Robbery, but contemporary historians now believe the robbery was fabricated by the Stagecoach Company since it's never been found. I have to talk to my mom now. Hello? Yes? Okay. Alright, I will be down then. Alright. Bye. Okay, so I guess it's gonna be a short episode, so... yeah, I gotta go eat, so I will... I don't have any editing software on this computer, so otherwise I would just like be boop boop back in a bit, but I can't do that, so... see you in a bit.